Today is Wednesday, Parashat Nitzavim. We're coming close to Rosh Hashanah, and today we'll go through the order of the evening at home. When we come to the Rosh Hashanah evening meal, we start, of course, with Kiddush. Both nights we say Shechianu, the first night and the second night. There is an idea that on the second night, if you could, you put a fruit on the table that you didn't have this season yet. It could be quinces, let's say, that we have typically in many Moroccan homes. We make quinces that are done with a sweet sugar, etc., that are eaten on the second night, and therefore you have it on the table. It's a fruit that you didn't eat yet during the season. Then you can say Shechianu. But even if you don't have a new fruit, you can still say Shechianu on the second night. Some families eat pomegranates only on the second night and not on the first night. And on the first night, instead of pomegranates, they use sesame seeds with sugar, or black-eyed beans, or jujubes to symbolize something that is many of the same, that we should have many, many merits. The order of all the fruits and the vegetables that are eaten is done either before Motzi or after Motzi, depending on that family's tradition. Both are valid. Also, the order of what you eat first and second, etc. Some versions have it starting with dates, but we have it starting with apple and honey. So after you've done the Kiddush, then many families go straight to the Motzi, Netilat Yadayim and Motzi, and then they start the order of all the items, the fruits that we eat and vegetables. Some again do it before Motzi. So the first order, the first one that you do is you take a piece of apple, dip it in honey, and as before you eat it, you say Borei Peria Etz, and then afterwards you say Yehi Ratzon, Ilefanecha, that we should have, you ask Hashem that we should have a sweet year, just like the apple dipped in honey is sweet, that it should be a sweet and good year from the beginning of the year till the end of the year. Some have the custom of after saying Borei Peria Etz, taking a small bite of the apple, and then saying the ratzon, and then finishing the rest of the apple with the honey. The next one is karte. Karte is leeks. Now, if you do it before the motzi, then you have to say Borei Peria Adama. If you're doing this order after the motzi, you cannot say Borei Peria Adama on leeks because they're eaten with bread many times. And therefore, you just go into the hiratzon, or some families have a custom to do Borei Peria Adama on a fruit that is not eaten typically with bread, like let's say a slice of banana or that type of thing, Borei Peria Adama. And then for the karte, the hiratzon takes the word karte, which is leeks, and plays on the word. Karte could be also like hikartu, that they should be cut off. Who should be cut off? Your enemies, and maksher atenu, those who want any harm from us, should be all cut off. Then afterwards, it's salka. Salka is either Swiss chard or bit leaves. And the hiratzon here, again, is talku, is related to the word selek, which is the Swiss chard or the beet leaves, and she's talku, that they may be removed from us. That's what talku, they should be removed from us, all your enemies and anyone that would want us any harm. Afterwards is tamre. Tamre is dates, related to the word tam, which means finished off, completed, done away with. And that is that we again say here Ratzon, may be the will of Hashem, that all your enemies and anyone that would want us any harm, we totally finished off and done away with. Then afterwards it's kara, which is the pumpkin or the gourd, and kara is related to the word shetikra, roa gezar dinenu, that any bad decree should be torn. That they should be read in front of you are merits. Then after that is the pomegranates, that we should have many, many merits, just like the pomegranates has many seeds. And then finally is Rosh Keves, the head of a ram. We said the Yeratzon on it, that we should always be the head and not the tail. And we should remember the ram of Yitzchak Avinu when he was about to be sacrificed, and he said the ram was sacrificed, and that's why the Rosh Keves, the head of a ram. If you have a difficulty finding the head of a ram, you could also use the head of a fish. And that is the order that we do on the night, the first and the second night of Rosh Hashanah. Baruch Adonai Le'olam, Amen ve'amen.